All right, Angelo. It's been a while since we got a mobility session. We're gonna get into some basic movements. Our tools today is a foam roller and a bands and this mat, and just our body weight alone and our breath. Okay. So you mentioned that you've been doing PT and haven't done a home session in a while, and I just want to get some blood motion going. We're gonna do some hip flossing, also known as just some hip stretches that are going to help you pump some blood. So we're going to get into this position right here. We've done this before. Make sure that your heel matches your knee and then your hips are squared. So you're like looking towards me here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just drive that knee to the side while looking straight right there. Okay. So I just want you to keep looking at me, keeping your body squared, nice and tall, and then lean into that side as much as possible. Now, I want you to add some breath into it. So you're going to take a deep breath in, out the mouth, drive as far as you can without turning your body. There you go. Nice and slow with the breath. All right, let's switch to the other side. Same concept here. Okay. As far as you can. They might feel a little different. Here you go. Naturally, your body might want to turn, right? So just keep it nice and straight, nice and upright. A good way to go about it is when you do it, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. It really helps you just kind of stand up more straight. This is just to wake up the body because we are going to get into some real mobility work today. A lot of cars. Have you done cars with me? Yeah, you have cars, right?
Maybe. I don't
Have I
remember.
mentioned to you what that is?
Probably.
All good. We're gonna go to the other side and I'll explain cars. So we're gonna do the same thing, except this time I want this back foot to be tucked.
Okay.
Okay? This this foot is gonna be driving through the feet. Okay? So same position, except that back foot has a kickstand. And what you're gonna do is drive and really push against your toes because I want your toes to be activated as you do this drive. Okay, it's gonna feel a little more different. You're actually gonna feel a little bit more engagement in the hip flexor.
Yep.
Okay. Deep breath in, pushing against the floor with your toes, feeling that engagement. You should already feel some instability, right? And when you do that, I want you to squeeze your core whenever you kind of feel out of balance. Okay? Like your score, you kind of tighten up that, brace that core, and just drive. You should already feel kind of like a lot of psoas right here. All that shit. Right, so as major. So what cars is I keep doing these reps. We're gonna be doing them a couple more times. Cars means controlled articular rotations, other known as cars. And what we do is we take one specific joint and we bring it to a full range of motion and we isolate that joint. So we've done that before, except I never really gave you switch. I never really gave you a technical term of it. But as I started improving my mobility game, I started to understand a little bit more. Yeah, make sure that back foot is tucked. You're pushing against it as you drive. So if yeah, exactly. You adjust yourself if you feel like you need to find that good plank grounded feeling. There you go. That's it. Each side is a little different. So yeah, like I
Yeah,
said,
the other side's tight.
yeah, that's good. We're pumping some blood. Pumping some blood. I was gonna say we've done cars before, but I don't think we've done it at this point where now that I have a little bit more knowledge and experience with it, I'm able to kind of really help you isolate each joint. So, I mean, you are gonna be focused on your back and your hips and your feet, but I also want to be opening up your scapula, your neck, kind of like a full body thing. Okay. So, there you go. Breathe. Ooh, let's do one more. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, 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 yes,
Whoa.
yes,
I don't know if you heard that. That was my knees.
yes. So here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our resistant bands. I want you to wrap it around something that is nice and sturdy. I'm gonna use my chair in front of me right here, corner of my chair. So you should have a good resistance, something that stays nice and sturdy like this. Boom.
Um,
So yeah, you might wanna there you can get creative. There you go.
let's. Where is a good spot? There it is. All right.
All right, cool. So we're actually gonna start on the ground. So I want you to go. Uh, let me see. Let me see your resistance bands. Let me see it. Is it the ones that?
So I got these. This green one right here. I
Huh?
think the black one's the strongest, and the blue one I have over there. That one's.
Okay, so you tied. So some of them are tied on a knot, right?
Yep.
No. So leave the one tied on the knot, and then just hook it under something because we're gonna use the other end of it.
Oh,
So
like
yeah,
this.
that one right there, like exactly. So because if you're because we're gonna put our feet. Let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our feet right here, and we're gonna hook it under the foot.
Okay.
So if that resistant bands is like the knot is gonna fuck it up, just switch it. But I think you should be able to be fine on that. So you want to find a good resistance where you can put your foot on the side of the resistant bands. So that left, get the other foot. That's the other foot. Other foot. There you go. Here we go. So it's hooked, right?
Yep.
So what I want you to do is actually, because I'm looking at your side like this, I'm gonna sit the way you are. I want you to switch it to your right foot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Switch it to your right foot, right there. There you go. You should already feel a little bit of resistance right there. Do you?
Yep.
Okay, what I want you to do is kind of put your knees up a little, like where I'm at. Put your hands back, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna give me some window wipers with just your toes. Just your toes. It's gonna go right and left. Right and left. There you go. And if you don't feel any resistance, that just means you need to step back a little bit so you can get more resistance. But you should already, so I want you to grab your kneecap,
Okay.
the right side, and I want you to touch the corner of your kneecap. And I want you to feel that work on there as you rotate it. Because that's what we're working on right now. The tibialis, the knee. You should feel some blood pumping as you keep just pumping, moving this right and left. And then when you're feeling like it's nice and pumped, I want you to switch to the other side. Same thing. Right, left, and if it helps, grab that kneecap if you want to feel it work, just to give you a little bit more connection. But if you already feel it, then that's good. This is us just pumping some blood in those ligaments and joints, typically where people get shin splints. This helps you a lot with tibialis and also your knee. Ooh, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna start from this position. We're gonna grab both sides like this. We're gonna do some scapula pulls. Okay, so I really just now there's two ways you can do this depending on your knee, depending on how you're feeling. You can tuck your feet under back like this if you kind of want to work and wake up your feet, and you can tuck those toes under and be like, okay, I want to feel my feet work a little bit. If you feel like your knees like, I need more rest, and you want to put something on your knees to protect that, that's totally fine. You can sit as you want like this if you like. What I want you to grab is grab the resistant bands and what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a pull back. That chest is gonna be out, but the only thing is working right here is your scapula. So you're gonna pull it back, so it really just looks like you're just peeling your shoulders back and you're squeezing your shoulder blades.
I'm scared of it hitting me, and
It's
that shouldn't.
all good. It's all good. So you're right there. From there, you're gonna pull it back. You're not moving back. All you're doing is pulling those that resistant band
Okay.
close. There you go. There it is. You just pull back. You should feel the shoulder blades just squeeze. And then now let's add the breath. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, I want you to give me a good 3-second hold. One more. Nice. All right, now let's get into this position. We're gonna start pumping some blood on our rotator cuff. So you're gonna be right here, resting that elbow into that knee.
Yeah.
You're gonna be pulling that resistance bands like this. Okay, so yeah, find that good. It's actually a neutral grip like this,
Yeah.
and I find that a good distance too, because you might, if you're just pulling from here, you might not feel it. You want to be at a kind of an angle here, so you're giving this opener right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you feel like, yep, there you go. If you can't go all the way back, you might want to scoot up a little bit closer to it so you can get that full range of motion. You should definitely feel resistance on the way up. This is your shoulder blades, your rotator cuff working for you right now. Basic PT shit. So let's go to the next stuff.
Yeah.
Again, we're just pumping blood. We're gonna get into the real sequence pretty soon here. This is just kind of be like, wake me up, please. How's that feel on that right side or left side?
Good.
Two more. Okay, nice. All right, so you should feel like a little bit more warmed up now.
Yep.
Like you should feel some blood. You should feel a little bit more heat coming over your body. We're gonna get into the real sequence right now. It's gonna be the most of the work today. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get we're gonna get into some cross sacks. Okay, you're gonna do assisted if you need to. So when you go to cross sacks, you're gonna go all the way down to as low as you can here into a side lateral squat. Right there you go. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna shift on both sides. Just shift from both sides right here. Stay right here. Use your hands. Go ahead and use your hands. There you go. Now your goal is to extend that leg back as much as you can. Keep that foot planted. There you go. And extend as much as you can. We're staying here. This is like fucking Spider-Man crawling, bro. Like we're just staying under here. Two more.
Oh.
One more. Ooh, all right. Come back up.
Oh.
Nice. That was some work, right? That was some work. So we're gonna get into another one. And this time I want you to grab your formal. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay? You're gonna go into a deep squat, and I want you to hold it in the middle like this. Deep squat. Yeah, and then what I want you to do, actually, I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me, okay? I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. I'm gonna go right here, deep child squat, and then I'm gonna go put my butt up, and then I'm gonna come back up. Now look at my dynamic. Slow, hold, down. Here's a breath. In from the nose, out from the mouth. Breathe all the way. What am I doing with the foam roller? I'm just keeping it in the middle for you to just get the movement more fluid and also squeeze your fucking core, bro. When you go up and do those movements. There you go. Turn to the side for me. I want to see how that looks. There you go. Let's go slow. Breathe in. Take every movement slow, but down. Breathe out. All the way low as you can. There you go. Back up and back up. Now, when you do that butt up right here, I want you to really treat it like a deadlift. So you're coming here in a nice deep squat right here. Now, I want you to do it with me. I want you to slow, bent knees, squeeze back. It's fucking flat. You're looking straight right here. Beautiful. And then come back up. Now, your goal is to do that one more time. Spread those legs a little bit farther out and go as even point your feet out a little outwards, like diagonal, just a little diagonal, so you can be able to give me that deeper squat. Breathe in all the way down to the squat. Let's see your squat, your low squat. There you go. Back down. Beautiful. Now give me some swivels from here. Look what I'm doing. I'm just moving left and right. I'm keeping this up and right I'm swiveling back and forth. I'm improving my range of motion, my depth of my squat, and I'm coming back up. Ooh, nice. All right, cool.
Oh,
Good shit, dude. So, next one is gonna see where your shoulder mobility is gonna be at. So we're gonna go into now that I kind of got you warmed up on your hips and just realizing how squatty it is, how deep you can go in those things. We're going to do a overhead squat, and it's gonna feel very weird because not typically normal to hold a squat while you overhead something. So you might be looking like this, to be honest, and that's fucking fine. What really matters is that you use your breath throughout the whole practice. So here we go. Watch me. We're gonna go freaking three for fucking 4 seconds. So it's gonna be one, two, three, four. Here, breathe. Thinking in that shit. Just breathe into that depth and then slowly come up with the overhead. Nice. Arms fully extended. Slowly, yes. Ooh, reset. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Ooh, I want you to pause as low as you can. Keep those arms extended as far as possible. Pause. Breathe into that. And then come back up slowly. Slower on the way up. Let's go. One more.
yeah.
One more. Right here. Lowest one. Deepest one. Breathe in. Arms fully extended, fully. Yes. Stay. Breathe. Slow on the way up. Three, two, one. Slow. Controlled. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Oh,
All right, we can drop the form roller. You didn't know we are gonna work today, huh?
no.
No, well, dude, we leveling up on the from mobility game today. I'm taking it easy because it's your first time in a while, and also it's my first movement of the day. So I'm gonna work out after this. But I want you to go into a stagger stance here. Okay? I'm gonna take off my socks for this one. So stagger stance, meaning one foot in front of the other, slightly from each other, right here. Okay. So I want you to just be on the tip of your toes, just on your tip of the toes. You should already kind of feel like you're tippy toeing, right? Here
Yeah,
we go. We're gonna go into a deep staggered squat,
like a ninja squat.
like a ninja squat. You can call it a ninja squat. There's a bunch right there. Boom, then come up. Just your toes. Drive from your toes. You should already feel kind of wobbly. Whenever you feel wobbly, squeeze your freaking core. It stabilizes you. Breathe in, breathe out. Just toes. Up. One more. Breathe in. Up. Let's go. There you go. Switch stance. Getting that feet work. Let's go. Ready? Breathe in. Low as you can. Yes. There you go. Up. Driving from the toes. Squeezing the core if you feel unstable. Breathe down. Breathe. Up. Beautiful. One more. Ooh. Sick. Let's go. Come on. Yep. All right. So we got two more moves. These are strength-based mobility workouts that we're doing right now. And
Yep.
then we're gonna have a cool down. Okay. Did you have a question? I didn't hear you.
Guys, I can feel it. I can feel the strength.
Oh yeah,
Immediately.
we're pushing the strength part today. So here's the next part that we're gonna be focusing on. Um now it's gonna be you might need a like you can use your because you have a really long foam roller, you can use your foam roller to kind of help you with the depth if you need to. But I'm gonna show you three different versions of it. It's gonna be called a split over knee squat. You're gonna go as far as you can here. And what you're gonna do here, you can hold your hands on your hip and then drive the knee. But the goal here is try to get this knee over your toe. Now, if you can't do that, which is really hard to do that, your shit needs to be super mobile to do that. You might need a stick to help you with that, or you can elevate your foot on something. Actually, let's go with the stick. Yeah, go with the stick. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go put your stick on the side right there. What you're gonna do is
Oh, same time.
back, switch. Actually, switch hand that's on the stick. Switch hands. There you go. Because you're gonna need counterbalance there. So here, you're gonna take a deep breath in. We're gonna keep that back foot straight as possible and drive that knee as far as we can. Right there, knee over toe. Beautiful. Now breathe and come up. Okay, do me a favor. Scoot a little bit to the side. I want to see that back foot. There you go. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath and I want to see your technique. Breathe in. Chest up. Drive that knee over the toe. Beautiful. Come back up. You got it. Look at you. You hit like your knee's good.
Well, that knee's good, kinda.
Let's see the other knee. I want to see the other knee.
Oh, it's other side. Other side.
That's good. That's good to know that one knee is actually good.
Well,
Good knee. Good. Good.
I guess you can't see me from
No, no,
sideways.
no, that was fine the way you were doing it. That was I was just trying to see your back foot. That's it. Now let's see your other side. I want to see your other. I want to cue you correctly on this side. You said this side is a little bit more iffy. So let's see. Okay, plant that stick though. I want to see you with the stick. Yeah, do it, and then when you feel comfortable, take it off. Yes, that back foot right there. I want you to extend it like you're squeezing that glute
Oh,
right there, right there. You should already feel like it's hard as fuck. So. Right there, extend, breathe, come back up, slow. And
ah.
when you come back up, I want you to push off that knee. What's going on? Are you feeling tense? What's going on there?
Oh, yeah, it's just the back.
Okay. Good pain, bad pain?
Back pain, yeah, bad.
Bad pain.
Bad back.
Come back up. Yeah, your back's working. Okay. All right, let's get into our cool down. That's good though. You got some work today. All right. So we're gonna get into the cool down. We're gonna go into just the slight forward bend. I want you to bend those knees slightly and just drop dead weight on those arms. Give some loving for your back. And then I want you to grab your elbows with inside right here. So elbow to elbow and just give me, yeah, there you go. Just rock. Give me like, yes. Fuck yes, I showed up today. Yes. Let's go. Get some work today. There you go. Then just go ahead and get some nose.
Oh, fuck.
And then we're going to slowly roll up like this. And then come up and sun salutations, and then back down, roll down. Same thing. We're gonna give me about 5 of these, okay? Roll back down, slowly roll up, then come up. And then when you roll down and roll up, I want you to really like lead with each vertebrae, bro. So like head, chin, back, bend, and then the same way up. The last thing that should come up is your head. So you want to take every spine part by part, tuck that chin, slowly come back up, get those hands up, wake your ass up. There you go. Ooh, there you go. Tuck that chin, roll that spine as much. Yes, there you go. And slowly roll up. Keep that chin tucked. Keep it tucked. Last thing that should come up is the neck. And there it is. Beautiful. More control there. More awareness. Nice and slow.
Oh, good lord.
Yes. Give me a fist pump on that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna